Lifers podcast. Get with it or get forgotten.
Thoughts? That was incredible. That second round was a just bleed moment. That's your super fan moment.
Best fight of the year right now.
Had to be. That was better than Burgos and Emmett for me.
That was better than all of it.
I'd have to watch both.
Yeah.
Really?
Joanna Whaley was pretty epic too, though.
It was, but like when Hooker walks him down and he just starts ripping him to the body, and then they separate, and then Poirier just starts hitting him in the face. Like it's crazy.
Poirier didn't look hurt. I mean, maybe at the end of the second round, it looked like, okay, if there's more time, he could have got finished. But in majority of the exchanges, Poirier was eating him, and answering
Even
back.
Hooker, though, like, I was surprised. Like, they weren't really getting stunned, but they were just getting cut and bleeding. But, like, they just kept coming.
Some shots put people out.
Yeah, man. I saw a few shots. You could tell it was hurting. But they bit down on that mouthpiece and they kept sweating.
I briefly talked about it with my brother, and we were talking about a Tony Ferguson versus Poirier matchup.
Yeah.
I mean, Poirier can crack, and Tony's going to get hit.
Yeah.
If Gaethje can beat him, Poirier can beat him. That's just facts.
Yep.
That's just facts.
Well, because Poirier stays just as patient as what Gaethje did to.
Right.
If it wasn't for the fact that Hooker was going to come out aggressive, he would have taking chances to, pop his shots. Now, Ferguson's pretty similar in lankiness, right? Like, he's got a pretty good reach, similar to Hooker.
Body.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Skills, I think. Hooker's a very skilled striker. I think Ferguson's a skilled striker too, but I think we can't discredit Hooker's wrestling. It was there. But I'd say the jiu-jitsu. If Tony Ferguson had Poirier's neck a few times like he did.
I agree, and I say that on anybody. If Tony Ferguson gets anybody's neck, Khabib, anybody, I think Tony takes it home.
Yeah,
crazy. He's not done either. He's actually trying to fight soon. Weirdo, super weirdo, man.
He knows.
He should fight Nate.
Right? Yeah.
I'm sorry. He would hurt Nate. It'd still be fun. We'd watch it.
Ferguson just needs a win to get right back in Khabib territory. So
who does Ferguson fight next? Maybe Hooker. It's not gonna be
I can see Hooker. Hooker's too far down for Ferguson.
He's like 4 or 5.
I mean like the scale of where Ferguson is, where he's like right there. You know what I mean? Like what could be like?
He has to fight Poirier now.
I don't think Hooker's stock went down at all though.
Oh, 100%.
I don't think so either. Yeah. He's right at. Well, the problem is Connor's at 4. He ain't taking from him, man.
Well, Connor ain't coming back.
Poirier's probably gonna stay at 3. Like literally, everybody's probably gonna stay exactly where they're at.
Hear me
Tony's
out.
gonna stay at 2. Poirier's gonna be at 3. Connor's still at 4, and Hooker's at 5.
Hear me out. So, Khabib.
Actually, Connor's gone because he's retired. So maybe Hooker will go up to 4. Sorry.
Retirements mean nothing in MMA.
I know, but.
Hear me out though. So the winner of Khabib and Gaethje fights Poirier, in my opinion. Tony Ferguson fights Oliveira, and the winner of that gets the winner of Poirier, and then the winner of the title fight. Maybe just use that little tournament.
The winner of Gaethje and
Khabib
fights McGregor.
Oh, I don't know if Khabib.
I don't like how that works though. You beat Cerrone, you get a title shot.
I'm telling you. I'm just telling you. That's what's gonna happen.
You think?
Dude, Tony can honestly. Tony, I agree. I think McGregor can get a title shot at welterweight if he wanted.
I'm sorry. Yeah, he could. He really could.
Oh, for sure.
It's not right. I'm not saying it's right. I'm just telling you what would happen.
Ali Abdelaziz swears that Khabib is not fighting Conor again.
I don't care what Ali says. Ali's a liar, like Dana.
True. That's true.
Yeah, I don't like that guy.
It's true.
I don't know him as a person. I'm just saying, like, I know he'll lie though.
He's. So,
well,
I mean, I'm curious.
Keep Conor hanging around there somewhere, I guess.
Yeah.
Bro, well, imagine if they set up Khabib, Justin,
and
Poirier versus Tony in that same card.
Knowing that would be beautiful. That'd be amazing. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And honestly, it's perfect because if Tony beats Poirier, same thing. If they beat each other, they're right there for a title shot. Yeah. Those are the next 2 in line, hands down.
Yeah. Easily.
Yeah.
I mean, as much as I don't want to see Tony Gaethje again, maybe a full camp Tony has something else for us to see. And maybe this Gaethje has another answer for Poirier.
Yeah.
Either way, Khabib better retire soon.
Like if Khabib can beat Gaethje, can somehow if it ends up being Tony next and beat Tony, he can dip out and he'll be fine. He'll vacate.
Yeah, for sure. Well, he already seems like he's only got like 2 years left in him or something like that.
Khabib,
He said he wanted to retire
He's
at 30.
relatively young. He's only like 31.
Khabib,
I know he said he wanted to retire soon. I can't remember how.
No, I know. Yeah. He said he's only had a few fights because he honestly only feels, from what I've read in interviews, that there's only a certain elite guys that needs to beat. He beat Conor already.
Yeah.
He wanted to beat Tony. That's not gonna happen. Gaethje beat Tony, so that's the new guy in line.
I think he'll still end up fighting Tony before it's all over.
it'll be watered down, extremely watered down. Tony has to win for it to be the same at level of that, you know.
Tony has to kill the next guy he fights.
It's probably going to
Gotta be Poirier, man. Nothing else makes sense besides Poirier.
I mean, here's my dark horse. I mean, it was Hooker, but what about Charles Oliveira? I think he's like
I agree. Charles Oliveira's right there. Like, people hate on him because he hasn't fought maybe the biggest names, but like, dude's a beast.
Absolutely. No one's done that to Kevin Lee.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if Poirier didn't want to, because Poirier even feels like he needs one more fight before he gets to title contention again.
If they do Poirier Oliveira, I think Poirier knocks Oliveira out.
I think so too. Even though Oliveira is very good, maybe submits him.
100%. This isn't like a diss or nothing. It's just that's what I think.
No, I think so though too. I like Poirier, man. I like what he does in there, bro.
His boxing, man. I just love it. It is beautiful to watch. I love it.
His development over the years is crazy.
God, way better.
When I first found out about him, he triangle armbarred Max Holloway.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
And I was like, who's this bald guy? You know? And then he was winning a bunch, and then he got halted in his 45 track by Chan Sung Jung, Korean Zombie.
Yep.
He had Darce by him, which was supposed to be a really fun and entertaining fight, I remember. So he's been up and down. He's seen it all. He's definitely earned it.
Bro, side note. What's up with, Tony, you might know. What's up with T-City and Korean Zombie? I know they had that spat.
I think they're fighting each other next.
I know they are.
As far as I understand.
Yeah, they're supposed to. I'm just wondering when. Like, nothing's been announced. You would think.
I think announcements come less now because of like with the pandemic. Now that Fight Island's done, though, like and Dana White's on the fucking island taking fucking pictures and shit.
Yeah.
Like, you'll hear more fight announcements come up a lot sooner now. That's set up.
You're right.